Up to 2 billion people watch YouTube every day, and YouTube videos receive 300% more traffic than written content. YouTube marketing works. What's up guys, I'm George, we are NetHunt, and I wrote a YouTube script for writing YouTube video scripts. Check it out. And yes, I do hear you shouting at your computer screen. What do we do, George? How do we become one of the 80% of marketers who say they are happy with the ROI they get from videos? How do we get a slice of the 1 billion hours people are spending every day watching YouTube? Well, you should start with a script. A script is a structured plan of what is going to be said and done in your video. It gives you a reference point. It helps you visualize the flow of the story you are trying to tell. Most importantly, in a situation where they might not be feeling so confident, a good script gives your presenter or narrator the confidence in knowing what they are saying. The better your script, the better your video. Fact. But enough intro chit chat. Let's get into how to write a script for a YouTube video. Firstly, you need to determine the purpose of your video. You need to do at least one of 3 things: educate, persuade, or entertain. At most, it needs to do every single one. Define your audience and define the kind of language you will use. You might be tempted to broadly hit as many information points as possible. Don't. Simplify your message and make it concise. Here's the lovely Marina from the NetHunt office determining the purpose of our lovely video today. Who's watching, key takeaways, SEO you want to include, CTA, and pain points addressed. She's hit everything. Nice one, Marina. Secondly, you need to outline your structure. An outline is a brief synopsis of a script, summing up everything that will happen and be said in each part of a video. Generally, NetHunt marketing video scripts are made up of the same tried and tested formula. Obviously, you're free to experiment with whichever structure you deem suitable and interesting, at your own peril. Just bear in mind that the following structure is known to work: opening, introductions, problem, solution, a cheeky plug, and then your CTA and goodbyes. Thirdly, you need to visualize your visuals. Your visuals are just as important as your speaker. If your video is the same person rambling on about the same thing for 5 minutes, it's not gonna knock anybody's socks off. Visuals help break your video up and stimulate viewer minds into continuing to watch. It can be a skit, some statistics, a slideshow, a meme, anything. Visuals should be relevant, simple, and informative. It's important for them to complement what the speaker is saying without taking the stage away from them. Shout out to Oleg in the NetHunt office for this one. He designs minimalistic, simple, and clear slides for all our YouTube videos. Next, you need to write your dialogue. Your script is going to be read by one of 2 people, a narrator or a presenter. If your video is all visuals with the narrator providing the voiceover, like I'm doing here, then your script can be written out in full and simply read. If you opt for a presenter standing next to your visuals, then it's important to know how they are going to access your script. Personally, I lose faith when I'm watching a video and the presenter gets those wobbly eyes darting from the camera to the script and back to the camera again. Write a prompt version of your script and display it on the screen behind the camera. If a script is written in note form, a presenter can grasp what they need to say next and fill in the blanks when you hit record. Proofread your masterpiece. It's time to get rid of any typos or mistakes that could cause a narrator or presenter to trip up. Lose any fluff, waffle, and fuzz that are getting in the way of the message you are trying to convey. You also want your presenter or narrator to be as approachable and as unrobotic as possible. You need to conversationalize your writing so it sounds more natural. Remember, we're going for maximum input with minimum word count. Ask yourself, is it good enough? And then, your script is written. At this point, it's practice, practice, practice. You should have a dress rehearsal and film a quick run through of your script, on camera or in front of a mirror. It's important to know your script as intimately as possible. You should be aiming for 125 to 150 words per minute, to be clear but still concise. And then it's time to hit that record button. Break a leg, baby. It's time to take a deep breath, get your video recorded, edited, and uploaded. Watch the views roll in. So, looks like this is the end of my script about how to make a YouTube video script. Send us some links in the comments to your YouTube videos that have kick-ass scripts. Like and subscribe. It's been a blast. Until next time, George, over and out.